Slovakia, a country most Americans probably couldn't point to on a map. Yet this small Central European nation recently found itself thrust into the global spotlight. Why? Because someone tried to kill their Prime Minister. Now, assassination attempts aren't exactly unheard of, but this one felt different. Maybe it was the audacity of it all, happening in broad daylight in the heart of Bratislava, or perhaps it was the fact that Slovakia, a relatively stable democracy, seemed an unlikely setting for such violence. Whatever the reason, the world took notice. The attack sent shockwaves through Slovakia, a nation still grappling with its post-communist identity. It also served as a chilling reminder that even in the 21st century, political violence remains a very real threat. And while the Prime Minister escaped unharmed, the attempt on his life left a lingering sense of unease. It felt like a crack in the facade of stability, a sign that things might be more fragile than they appear. Slovakia's political scene has been anything but calm in recent years. The country has grappled with rising nationalism, economic anxieties, and a growing distrust of traditional institutions. This potent cocktail of discontent has created fertile ground for extremism to take root. The attempted assassination has ignited a debate about the level of extremism within Slovakia. Some argue that the attack is an isolated incident, the act of a lone wolf. Others see it as a symptom of a deeper malaise, a sign that extremist ideologies are gaining traction. Whatever the case may be, the attack has undoubtedly heightened tensions. It has also raised uncomfortable questions about the state of Slovakian democracy. Can a system designed for dialogue and compromise withstand the pressures of rising extremism? Only time will tell. The attempted assassination sent ripples across the globe. World leaders condemned the attack, expressing solidarity with Slovakia and reaffirming their commitment to democratic values. The European Union, of which Slovakia is a member, swiftly offered support and called for a thorough investigation. Beyond the official pronouncements, the incident sparked a broader conversation about the global rise of extremism. From the United States to Europe to Asia, countries are grappling with the challenge of radical ideologies. The attack in Slovakia served as a stark reminder that this is not just a local problem, but a global phenomenon. The attempted assassination of Slovakia's Prime Minister is a stark reminder that we live in an increasingly uncertain world. Political polarization is on the rise, economic anxieties are mounting, and trust in institutions is eroding. This volatile mix creates an environment where extremism can flourish. The attack in Slovakia is not an isolated incident. It is part of a broader trend of rising political violence, a trend that threatens the very foundations of democratic societies. The challenge for the international community is to find ways to address the root causes of extremism while also protecting democratic values. This will require a multifaceted approach, one that combines security measures with efforts to promote dialogue, tolerance, and understanding. It will also require a renewed commitment to the principles of democracy and the rule of law. The stakes are high. The future of global stability may very well depend on our ability to meet this challenge.